Como é que é, pessoal? Daqui com vocês é Francisco Pois e estamos aqui para mais um episódio de NBA 2K16. No último episódio ganhámos, acho que foi aos Lakers por um ponto. Vamos jogar contra o Oklahoma City para ser
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. The Thunder enjoying this break from the road. This game against Milwaukee here, it's their first look at the Bucks. A year ago, they each gained a victory at home, but couldn't secure a win on the road.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, one apiece.
Yeah, this is really tight. I mean, it's splitting hairs when you talk about these teams. You get the feeling if they play 10 games, each side would win 5.
Now, the starting group.
Russell Westbrook.
The Bucks also changing it up.
Oh, estamos a ganhar!
Checked in
Não,
for
isso não está a
Henson,
acontecer.
and Freak subbed in for Vasquez. And guys, Serge Ibaka's production was just a little off last season. We're not talking, big number changes. We're talking small dips in a number of categories.
Well, one category where he did really fall off, though, Kevin, was field goal percentage. A career 53% shooter, he dropped down to 47.
So he gets the whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. And now a look at the 2K leaderboard to see which point guards have been playing the best perimeter defense during the last month. Russell Westbrook third.
And with these guys, they are always going to give you an equally outstanding effort at both ends of the floor. I mean, it takes very aggressive defense to put up steal numbers like that.
And you love the mindset this guy has at the defensive end. He wants to impact the game defensively, and you love that attitude.
The Bucks making a switch here. Middleton's checked in.
How in the world did they let him get
Agora vou
that
tentar
wide
marcar
open?
triplo.
The
Vou
Bucks
falhar.
trail. Here's Freak. Off the mark there with the
Sabia
three-point
que ia
shot.
falhar.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Westbrook drives in, makes the bucket. Now he's got 5
Oh
field
my
goals,
God.
5 for 8 in the game.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Monroe's shot is good. There's 1:54 left here in the opening quarter. Waiters with the ball. And he really played well against Denver. Here's Adams. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
And that one's good. Freak.
It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now. Incredible stuff here early on.
Both teams playing downhill. You know, coaches say that all the time. You want to play downhill. Well, at some point you think somebody's
Oh,
got
man, é
to cool
impossível
off in
marcar
this
este
one, right?
tipo, man.
You know, and Billy Donovan, the Oklahoma City Thunder, were able to pull him away from the college game last season, signed him to a 5-year deal in the middle of last year's playoffs.
Now, here is Monroe. He's coming off a 16-point game against Dallas.
And also, he competed on the backboards. That also had a lot to do with the game.
The Thunder with the lead. Now, here's Waiters. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Screened by Ibaka. Free throw line jump shot. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. And it's 7 points for Serge Ibaka. And for Billy Donovan, we were talking about him. He had been with Florida for so long, the Gator program built by him. It'll be a big change. He had been thinking about it, though, before. He almost took, remember that Greg, the Magic job back in 2007?
You know, there was a change of heart for him with the Orlando gig. And Donovan's done nothing but win at Florida, and he'll have that same pressure to succeed with the high expectations with the Thunder.
Left side, Westbrook. Back to Waiters. Fires top of the key. Tries again, and it's good. But hold on, the officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
Aí, ponto.
And Kevin Durant, always in the gym, always working to improve. We asked him where that
comes from me, man, 8 years old.
Year by year improvements until he became the best player in the league. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. Ibaka comes in for Mitch McGary. Dion Waiters checked in for Kevin Durant. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Augustine. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Parker. Mayo comes in for Chris Middleton. Vasquez, he's checked in for Jared Bayless. And Freak subbed in for Michael Carter-Williams. Down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Westbrook the point with Waiters at the 2. And it's Morrow in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Mavericks, well, he had an off game. He had 6 points, and he was able to dish out a few helpers to teammates as well. One thing that's a bit disturbing for him right now is the fact that it's been a string of games like this together. His numbers are down, and we'll see if he can buck the trend in this one, guys.
Thank you, Doris. Great job. And, you know, even the best players have weak games, guys. And I think we saw that pretty clearly.
Yeah, and the question now becomes, can you bounce back? Will he be able to put that game behind him?
That is the question, Greg, and I'm guessing he can. I'm sure he's discouraged, but he won't dwell on it. He knows how to deal with having an off night.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Here's our 2K leaderboard with the list of the teams that have been on fire from beyond the arc over the past month. 5th best, the Bucks.
I tell you what, when you have a month like this, the way they've been shooting it, you feel like the basket is 3 times as big as normal. I mean, it's hard to maintain this level of productivity, but we'll see if they can make it happen.
Shot clock at 5. It's on target from the high post. Freak's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's got to be a little embarrassed for joining the Paratroopers Club on that pump fake.
Double team on Westbrook. Dishes it to Morrow. And it's Waiters at the elbow. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw, good.
Oh
Waiters.
my God, sensível.
And both free throws good for Waiters. There's 21 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Freak kicks to Mayo. And here's Freak. He has 7. Outside, Antetokounmpo. The feed to Freak. With 1 on the clock. A dominating first half of basketball.
Ai, já não vamos ganhar este jogo. Porcaria.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a technical.
Realmente já não há outro. Já não é o Russell Westbrook. É o DJ Augustine que tem 2 estrelas de playmaking. Outside scoring tem 2 estrelas e de athleticism tem 2 estrelas.
Who's checked in for Monroe. Chris Middleton comes in for Jabari Parker. And Freak subbed in for O.J. Mayo. The Vasquez guys, remarkable consistency over the last 3 seasons.
Yeah, his 3-point percentage went up a little bit, Kevin, but that's about it. I mean, it's possible. We just need to accept that this is who he is. I mean, he's a good playmaker. He plays with great enthusiasm and energy. We need to leave it there. Don't expect much more than that.
On the court for the Bucks. Freak, he's in at the point. Chris Middleton is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's John Henson, and it's Vasquez in at the shooting guard position. Just 5 on the clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Henson shot is
No!
You're going to fall. Vasquez, guys, good size for a point guard. Solid ball handler and playmaker when he's put in that role. But he needs the ball to be truly effective. And last season, the ball belonged to Kyle Lowry.
Freak dishes to Antetokounmpo. Freak kicks to Middleton. The Bucks working the ball around. Henson with the screen. They get a hand on it.
Então,
McGarry with the
novo.
steal.
O que é que isto tinha que acontecer?
Here's Durant. Passes it to Morrow. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
As a matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. Guys, I like that this is a part of his...
Then for Oklahoma City, Waiters comes in for Steven Adams, and Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Augustine. A big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Monroe's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Damian English comes in for Chris Middleton. Jared Bayless is checked in for O.J. Mayo. And Freak subbed in for Vasquez. Westbrook the point with Waiters at the 2. Durant and Ibaka playing at the 4 and 5. And it's Morrow into the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
And for Vasquez, he doesn't have the foot speed to track opposing point guards. He tries to compensate with good use of angles, but he did do a solid job defending the pick and roll last season, using his superior size and anticipation in that area.
And the first one at the line is good.
So, you know, Anthony Morrow, one of the real lasers as a long-range bomber in the league. First rookie ever to lead the NBA in three-point percentage. Hit over 46% his first year. There's always a place for a guy like that.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. McGarry's checked in for Durant. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And it's the Bucks on the break. Bayless leading the charge.
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
Yeah, but it's come a little too late to have a real impact on the game, though. We call this
box
score window dressing. All it's going to do is make the numbers look a little better than it was.
Here's Augustine. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. So no problem for Oklahoma City.
Well, guys, I'm here with West.
The 2K
consegui bem menos,
Sports
grande
Game Show.
bug. Tinha sido mais e consegui bem menos. Yes! Ganda cara.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan player of the game, Kevin Durant.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this crowd. Wow. He gets jealous, and he feeds off that support. Once they got behind him, he became unstoppable, man.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.
Perdemos, mas ao menos consegui bem menos. Eu queria ir para outra equipa melhor.
I told you, Dom Pagnotti always delivers.